Welcome to Talk to the Fish, the only show where you'll find me, Jack, your favorite host, proving that finding fame doesn't require being found. We're here every week to help divers enhance their aquatic adventures. Today, from our viewer, Krill or Be Krilled is asking, how to keep your underwater lifeline from becoming our underwater deadline.
Well, that's certainly a creative way to speak about diving regulators.
So Regis, since we're talking about regulator care, how about sharing your expert tips on keeping our human friends breathing easy underwater?
First things first, check your gear. A quick pre-dive inspection is asking your regulator how he's feeling today. A simple look on every piece can save your life.
Sounds like there's more to maintaining life support than just giving it a quick rinse.
Now, here's a full care routine. When you finish a dive, treat your regulator like a friend who just helped you explore the depths.
Kind of. Thanks for a great dive.
You wouldn't ignore your friend, right? Give it a proper thank you with a few freshwater rinse.
Oh, I see where this is going. Like my grooming routine, but with less style and more safety.
Nice, you got it spot on. And remember, the dust cap isn't a superhero's cape,
Yeah, it's more like an umbrella in a downpour. It won't save the day.
but it's better than nothing. So put it back before rinsing and avoid giving your regulator a too long bath. You need to rinse every nook and cranny.
Think of it as giving your regulator a refreshing shower after a salty adventure.
And do you want to go the extra mile?
If it brings me closer to a bakery, yes.
This freshwater soak, make it warm and add a tiny bit of mild soap if you're feeling fancy.
Sounds like a day at the spa, but I'm guessing there's more.
Never pack away a wet regulator. Let it dry completely. Maybe give it a gentle pat down with a soft towel.
Can I skip the cucumber slices on the eyes?
Your regulator just kept you breathing underwater. It deserves some tender, loving care.
Who knew you could be so considerate about diving equipment?
I knew.
Hehehe. Okay, Regis. Now let's talk about long-term relationships. I mean, maintenance. How do we keep this regulator romance alive?
You know what they say about relationships? They need regular checkups. Just like you wouldn't skip your yearly dental visit with the cleaner shrimp, your regulator needs an annual service with a certified technician.
Speaking as someone who lives in an anemone, I can appreciate a good relationship maintenance routine.
Let's get technical for a moment. Those little O-rings, they are the unsung heroes of your regulator, like tiny gaskets keeping everything sealed tight. Give them some love with silicone grease and watch for wear and tear.
And what about those adventurous divers who want to go deeper into maintenance?
Over time, especially after diving in not so clear waters, your second stage can collect tiny particles inside, like having sand in your swim trunks, but worse. A careful internal cleaning can work wonders. Use a soft toothbrush and mild soap to clean the diaphragm and valves.
Think of it as giving your regulator's lungs a gentle scrub.
Be careful with internal cleaning of the second stage. It's easy but must be done right. For the first stage of regulators, you wouldn't perform surgery on yourself, so don't even try it.
I bet some of our viewers are getting inspired to channel their inner technician right about now.
Lastly, let's not forget the importance of proper storage. Keep it cool, dry, and away from sunlight. Give your regulator its own cozy coral cave to rest in between adventures.
So what you're saying is, treat your regulator like a trusted friend. Regular checkups, gentle care, and know when to call in the experts.
You've said it all.
Now, Regis, any secret tips from your years of experience that you'd like to share?
Listen carefully. A light silicone spray on those hoses works like sunscreen for your equipment. Keeps them flexible and happy. And for those stubborn salt deposits,
Even a pretzel would blush at how salty your regulator could be.
a diluted vinegar bath does wonders. Just remember to rinse thoroughly, unless you want your next dive tasting like a pickle factory.
And what about that piece that gets up close and personal with our divers?
The mouthpiece, treat it like your own teeth. Regular brushing with mild soap keeps it fresh and clean. Some brush their regulators like a fish trying to eat a coral.
Any final thoughts before we close our show today, Regis?
Keep it clean, keep it maintained, and it'll keep you breathing.
And that's our show for today. Thanks to our guest, Regis, the only shark I know who could make regulator maintenance sound like a romantic comedy. I must say, today's show was particularly refreshing. Almost as refreshing as my poor attempts at equipment jokes. Next week, we'll explore the fascinating world of underwater knitting. Because why should yarn be afraid of getting wet? Until then, keep your fins wet and your regulators dry.
Forget all the troubles and blues. Dive into the blue. Oh yes, talk to the fish.